What's up, everybody? It's Gold Trip with EXP, part of the Ricky Carruth and Gold Bar partnership, one of the fastest growing groups here at the company. And today's video, we're going to talk about 5 things you should be thinking about doing before you get your license. 5 ways to set yourself up so you can be ready to go when you finally do get that license, how you can grow and hit the ground running. So let's get right into it. Number 1 is learn as much as you can. Absorb as much as you can. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. There's a lot of podcasts out there. There's social media channels. There are a million different resources online in order to follow agents that are already out there, already doing business, already in production. There's a lot of how-to videos and there's a lot of strategy videos. Dig into everything as much as you can. Audiobooks, podcasts, videos, again, as much as humanly possible. Be a sponge. Absorb as much as you can from as many different outlets as you can so that by the time you do get your license, you've got a little bit more knowledge than you normally would have. The courses and what you learn do not teach you the day-to-day activities of how to be an agent. They don't teach you the sales tactics. They don't teach you the marketing. They don't teach you the mindset training. They don't teach you any of the lead generation. So you're going to be missing out on a lot of stuff that you want to be doing when you hit the ground on day one, but you're not going to get that necessarily from your board or from your license training. You're not going to get that right away. You've got to make sure that you're doing a little bit of legwork. This is your business after all. You've got to make sure you're doing some legwork and digging in to find out, hey, what is it I need to learn? What is it I need to know? I'm way behind. It's massively overwhelming at the beginning, but you've got to make sure that you're taking a little initiative and putting yourself out there and also saying, hey, what can I learn and from where, and just soaking it up as much as humanly possible. If you look, I will leave a list below of some podcasts and some social media channels and some YouTube videos and some books and training that I think is useful. Go ahead and click those links. If you have other questions, hit me up, DM me. I'm happy to send you a list of resources that can maybe help you get you started. I know it's an overwhelming time when you're just getting your license, but there's plenty of help out there if you look for it. Another important thing to learn is the market in your neighborhood. You're going to want to make sure that in your town, in your neighborhood, in your city, you've got a good handle on what's going on in the market. You might not be able to access all the MLS stats yet, but you're going to want to make sure that through whatever board website you have, even just through online research, you're going to want to make sure you know what's happening with rates, what's happening with housing, what's happening with the market, what's your average prices, which way is everything trending, so that you are at least well-versed, so that when you start having those conversations and people say, hey, how's the market? You can give them a pretty good answer based on, are they buying, are they selling, are they investing? Instead of just, hey, the market's doing X, the market's doing Y, you're going to have a good answer knowing what's happening. It's going to give you the ammo to have those conversations. Another thing you're going to want to do is start preparing your branding. Start looking at your social channels, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you don't have accounts for all those, start creating them all. Start thinking about how you're going to put yourself out there. How are you going to position yourself in the market? What type of agents are you going to be? What's going to be sort of your niche? Start to think about how you want to present yourself, and then create all those channels and have them all ready so that you can start creating content on day one and put it out there so you're not a secret agent. You're an agent that people are going to know, they're going to start to like, start to trust. The more you're out there, the more you can be real with people in your community, the more they're going to see you as someone of value and as someone who actually maybe someone they want to call when they're making one of the biggest decisions of their lives. Another tip is to make sure you're exploring your sales scripts, your dialogues, what to say and how to say it, making sure that when you are having those conversations, not that you're a robot and you're stuck behind a script, but you've got a general idea of what to say in what situation so that you can move the conversation along to a productive place, and your clients will understand that you have a good idea, that you know what you're talking about, and you can start to learn those sales and marketing tactics. They're going to help you in your career. Again, you're not going to learn it all at once, but get ahead of the curve and start to read those sales books, start to read those books on negotiation, start to learn those scripts and learn those dialogues. So when you are calling people, buyers, sellers, investors, you kind of know what to say, how to say it, and you're prepared for what's coming your way. Part of what we do at our group is we have weekly training on sales, on marketing, on scripts and dialogues, what to say, how to say it, role playing, to get our agents up to speed and get our agents to be at the top of their game, top level, so they know exactly what to say and when to say it. That's one thing we're doing in our group as part of our team calls, as part of our masterminds, as part of our Zoom rooms. Any agent in our group across North America has access to all of that, where we can polish ourselves and make sure that we know exactly what to say so that when these opportunities do come up, we don't miss out on them because we didn't say the right thing at the right time. And that's a hugely valuable resource that not every brokerage is going to allow everybody to have. Most brokerages are too small and don't have dedicated sales tactics, don't have dedicated marketing training, don't have dedicated script training. It's something we do on a daily basis that, because we're cloud-based, we can have agents across the country who are really, really good, share with agents that are brand new, share with agents that are growing. What am I saying? How am I saying it? How is it working? Sharing those tips and tactics with them so that we all grow together as a collective. So that's it for me. If you'd like more info or you need some help, book a call with me below using the link. I'm happy to help anytime. If you'd like to know why we're one of the fastest growing groups here at the company and why we are changing agents' lives one agent at a time by making sure that they have the tools, the tips, the tactics, and the people around them necessary in order to grow their business, click the link below. It's a free call. I'm happy to chat. Talk to you soon.